Woody Beckham is a South Floridian who suffered a severe spinal cord injury a few years ago. Today, Woody is using that injury and his experience to help the South Florida community. Here's Woody. Woody, thank you so much for coming on. Great to have you on the show.
Thanks for having me, Dave.
All right, let's start off talking about the Woody Foundation. Tell us what it's all about.
So the Woody Foundation was started after I suffered a spinal cord injury in January 2011. I was playing rugby and I had a cervical level 5 and 6 compression fracture dislocation, and my spinal cord was in the middle, and that's how I ended up with a spinal cord injury. So shortly after my injury, my family and friends and I wanted to do something to help people that were in similar situations to me. So the Woody Foundation was born in July of 2011, and we've been raising funds for people with spinal cord injuries and other disabilities ever since.
We're going to talk more about some of the great things that you guys are doing specifically. You have an event coming up, Woodystock. I want to ask you though, when did you decide after you were injured that you wanted to do something? I'm sure it wasn't the next day. I'm sure you had a period of sort of coping with what had happened to you first, right?
Yeah, I attacked my recovery pretty hard, and I tried to heal as much as possible and do as much physical therapy and occupational therapy, but shortly after I left the hospital, I just saw so many things at the hospital. I went to Jackson Memorial Hospital, which is a public hospital in Miami, and I just saw such a need for people in need of help there. So we started off our first event donating $20,000 to buy new equipment and sponsor outpatient events there. So that was a clear need I saw for so many people, because that's ground zero for someone with a spinal cord injury. They go to Jackson Memorial, get some of the best doctors, and then in the rehabilitation center, the nurses and all the therapists are incredible, but when the equipment's breaking down or really old, it's just not easy on the therapists or the patients when you want to recover and maximize your recovery, because it's difficult and it's a mental struggle. But I wanted to help people, and that was the first need that I saw. Are you
getting some great feedback? I'm sure when you're able to help people and bring them new equipment, I mean, people must be overjoyed, right?
Definitely. Therapists thank me every time I show up at the hospital, and they love me over at Jackson. I'm able to give these Woody packs out there to people with limited hand functioning disabilities like spinal cord injuries, brain injuries, and other similar neurological disorders. And these Woody packs of assistive devices allow people with limited hand functioning to overcome their daily life obstacles.
And you mentioned the Woody pack, and you have one here, and you actually have some of the items with you. Show us a couple of these things.
Yeah, I mean, this one's definitely my favorite, this fork here. Just being able to eat independently and not have someone feed you like I initially did in the hospital is such a great thing. So now I can't drop my fork. I don't spill all over myself while I'm eating, and I can independently take it on and off whenever I want. So this was definitely something that really impacted my daily life.
And you were showing me earlier there's something with a pen as well, right?
Yeah, so that's another tool that I'm not the best handwriting anymore, but you know, this little blue foam, you can put anything from a toothbrush to a pen in here, and it just gives you a wider grip. So and then I can write and sign my name and whatnot. And I use this for my toothbrush, and I've done art therapy with it.
Right, yeah.
And all different types of uses.
And you're going to be giving these away to people who need them at a great event. I mean, an absolutely awesome event called Woodystock. Spend some time, talk about that for us right now.
Woodystock is really incredible. It's a free concert open to the public in Peacock Park in Miami, Florida. And we're going to have 4 live bands performing and 2 special performances along with a DJ. So it's really going to be incredible. We're having a tent for people in wheelchairs, giving away Woody packs, giving out free waters. There's so much going to be going on at this event. Live art for people in wheelchairs.
Yep.
It's really going to be quite the time.
Totally free.
Totally free. September 27th. The live performances start at 4. And we just hope that everyone shows up out at Woodystock, because it's such a blast, and last year we had an incredible time, and it's going to be bigger and better this year.
So bigger and better. So that's the goal now. You had a good one last year. Now you got to one up it this year, right?
Last year was our first one, so we worked out all the kinks, and this year I'm confident it's going to be bigger and better.
Right, and the next year Vegas, whatever. Yeah, the sky's the limit, right?
You just keep getting bigger and better. That's what it's all about.
What would you like to see in the next few years, the future, with regards to the Woody Foundation and how much of an impact you can make?
I just hope everyone in need has a Woody pack. So we want to make this Woody pack our signature product. We want to keep putting better things in the Woody pack. Hopefully we'll put a tablet. Hopefully we'll put a device to open your front door like I have. It's just a clicker, unlocks a deadbolt to open your front door. And these devices are really, really significant for people with limited hand functioning. And the more money we raise, the more products we can put in a Woody pack, and the more we can give away. So we're just hoping to give these Woody packs away to as many people as possible to help them recover from their disabilities.
Well, let's get people to help you now. If people want to make a donation or do anything, what is the best way for them to do that?
You can go to our website, woodyfoundation.org, and right on the homepage there is a donate button, and you can donate through our website. Also, at Woodystock, we'll be selling T-shirts, hats, and all sorts of things. So if you want to make your purchases there, that's perfectly fine. And those would be the two best ways to do it.
Right on. Very cool. What an inspiration to have you here. The last thing I wanted to ask you was, you have such a positive spirit just being around you. You radiate it. For people that have maybe recently been injured, or they have a family member who has, what advice would you like to tell people that are going through some of the things that you are going through and have gone through?
Just do things that you enjoy, and if you're not enjoying life, you're not going to be happy and positive. And it's tough to be positive when you're put in a situation like I am, but I want to overcome my injury and still live life to the fullest. Life goes on, and I have done so many incredible things since my injury that it's possible. You just need to set your mind to it, work hard, and do the best you can.
All right, so again, it is Saturday, September 27th, Peacock Park, Woodystock. People can get the Woody pack there. What time should they show up?
The gates open at 2, so if you want to show up then, the DJ will be playing. We'll have a bunch of food and beverage stands going and whatnot.
All right.
So it'll be a great time to show up.
Sounds good. Sounds good, Woody. So good to meet you. Good luck with the event, and keep doing some great things in the community.
Thank you, Dave.
You got it.